believe the date is January 21st, 2025, when Kamala Harris will be forced to give up power. The new administration for Donald Trump will be coming in, and that means she'll be going out. She's been a politician for 21 years, and this is the first time that she will become a regular citizen again. So the question is, what is next for Kamala Harris? Now, there are a few options for the former vice president and former presidential nominee, and that is she is 60 years old, a young 60-year-old. And what she can do is simply prepare for 2028. That's 4 years from now. She did, I guess, okay in this election. She won 226 electoral votes. So she had some level of support. So it's very possible that she could win in 2028, depending on what happened or what happens with Donald Trump's presidency from 2024 to 2028. She can do that. The next thing that she can do is go back to becoming a senator. That doesn't seem to be a quite likely route, though. And that is because, there are some California senators already. And, she's still probably tired from the campaign, maybe want to take some time off. She could also have a role in the Democratic Party. This is something that she could do. She could be the spokesperson. She could do something else. So definitely you will see that she will probably be used in that way. Just like Barack Obama, former president, and Michelle Obama, they're very active in the Democratic Party, even though he's no longer the president. What she can also do is write a tell-all book. Two of the former Democratic nominees, Hillary Clinton and Al Gore, who lost presidential bids, became an author of books. And this could also happen with her. She has a huge female fan base, a huge liberal fan base. She could have a documentary. She could also take some time away from politics. This is also a likely outcome. But the number one outcome that's going to happen for Kamala Harris will be this.
Black women, y'all out here looking crazy as hell, putting down and disrespecting y'all black brothers, y'all husbands and y'all boyfriends. Sitting up here disrupting your happy homes just for a damn woman you barely know. You barely did any research on this woman who doesn't care anything about you, wanted you to unalive your baby. Her main policy that she didn't want to tell y'all is that she wants to give amnesty and keep that border open for the illegal immigrants. And she wants you to pay for it. Michelle Obama come out here and tell you to go against your happy home and your man. And this is what you're going to do? With Michelle Obama, she going to go home to Barack Obama, their $21 million mansion. And Kamala Harris going home to her white Jewish man who she loves in their $1 million mansion. And while you going to be at home mad as hell at your man. Girl, give me a break. Get it together. Wake up.
You see, guys, here's something that's really interesting. Kamala Harris is married to a white man. I don't know if he's Jewish origin or not, but she's in an interracial relationship. She's going back to be rich with a white husband. That's what she's going to do. And the reality is that a lot of people are fighting. You guys don't support women. You guys don't support black women. But I just want to know, if the tables were reversed, I have a question. Could a black man with a white wife win the presidency or even get the support? No. The most that a black man with a white wife can do in black America, you can get as far as Van Jones is getting, or even as far as Shannon Sharpe is getting. But as far as you having a white first lady over black women, it will never happen. Jesus can get off the cross before that happens, okay? That's never going to happen. It's just the reality of the day. And black women who are fighting over black men or disrespecting black men because of their voting choice, hey, Kamala Harris is going to go out there and get with a white man, which is not your reality. And see, this is why we got to understand what's going on here. First of all, when Biden won in 2020, a lot of dudes were not happy with it. But one of the things that you didn't see a whole lot of Republican people doing, or a lot of the black people doing, were all of these crash outs and talking about people need to pass away and they need to do this. You didn't see black men calling for black women police brutality against them and all of that. Since Biden won, don't come to us if, something happens to you. And of course, We saw so many elements of police brutality during the reign of Joe Biden against black women, even with the police. What about Sonia Massey? Sonia Massey was killed by Sean Grayson in a Democratic state like Illinois, okay, for saying something to the effect of, God bless you. And the man shot her inside of her home. All right? This has happened right there in Illinois, if you want to say it, under the watch of Joe Biden. Now, can you blame Joe Biden or even former President Barack Obama? No, but it's happening right there. So, nobody was saying like, oh, you know what? Sonia Massey is a Democrat. So, whatever happened to her, it's probably okay. Even Breonna Taylor. Now, this happened during the time of Trump, but let's say if Breonna Taylor had lost her life in 2021, I don't think no black man would be like, well, see, that's what you get. Cause you over there with those Democrats and you deserve to die. No, that would never be said. We're gonna put those things aside and say, yo, man, this sister was mistreated. This is not cool. Same thing with George Floyd or any other person. Any person that's lost their life, even though George Floyd was under Trump, but anybody that's lost their life as a black person from 2021 up until now, if it's a black woman or a black man, I'm not thinking about, oh, you voted for the Democrats, so who cares about you? No, I'm like, yo, this person this happened to the brother? No, man, this is unfair. We need to look out for our people. This is not right. That's the attitude that we should have. But I'm not seeing that from these people. And you got to understand, Kamala Harris is already rich. She's rich forever. All right. It's the one thing that I understand about the 49ers. You see, my 49ers are very good at winning and then losing big games. And then when they lose, I'm over here fighting people in the comments all day, fighting Cowboy fans, fighting Chiefs fans. And at the end of the day, I got to realize the Niners guys are rich. All right. Once they get through playing, they got to get their money. I'm going back to struggling. You know what I'm saying? So their reality ain't the real life for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go out there and play that game. I didn't go out there and lose the game. So, hey, I didn't lose it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let it stop me. I'm not going to be like, well, I can't be friends with the Chiefs fans because Patrick Mahomes and them beat us. That's dumb. Some of the best people that I've met actually have been from, Kansas City. I did a documentary on a family called the Giles family on my Ken Gardner channel, and they're big time Chiefs fans. But like, nah, I can't be your friend because you like the Chiefs. Like, what? Is it that serious? Is it that serious? Again, Kamala Harris is going back to a white husband, something you guys would never allow a black man to do, and to lead you with a white husband. You would never allow that. And again, these are still the men that potentially could be the same dudes. If you in trouble and they see that you need help, they're not gonna look at you and say, well, you know what? That one is a Democratic supporter, so we're not gonna try to help her. Nah, they're gonna be like, that's a black woman. If they feel to help you, niggas gonna help you based on the fact that you're a black woman that needs help. You know what I'm saying? The same thing if you see little kids in the black community that you wanna help or mentor or coach or something. Nah, your mama, she support Kamala Harris. I can't help you. Like that don't even make any sense. It's a little kid. You know what I mean? You see an old lady, crossing the street. At least it was when I was coming up or needed some help. Hey, because you voted for Kamala, I'm not gonna help you. Like, that's an older lady. Who cares? That's an older lady from our community. My grandma is a diehard Obama fan, Kamala Harris. I ain't gonna buy you no Christmas present, grandma, because you like what is that? What? That's my grandmother. I don't care about that. Like, we got to get back to the business. And, like I said, these people are already set. Most of these people don't even, live in our community, have never lived in our community. And, we got to just understand reality for what it is. And for a lot of us, hey, we're going to be trying to work together somehow. And if we can't, that's fine. But no, I'm not about to let Kamala Harris or Trump, stop me from being interested in what's going on with the people in my community. I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. And I hope that you're not silly enough to do that either, because these people don't know us. All right. They don't know us. We are probably not that important to them on an individual basis, and we should understand that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shitty Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.